Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be talking about this thing right here, and because this is not exactly what I normally do, I need to give a bunch of disclaimers up front so that hopefully not too many folks will completely freak out. First of all, this is not a Lego product. So this is the name of the company right here. It's CaDA. It, depending upon how you look at it, it might look like CADFI. F as in Frank, I as in India, but it's CaDA, CaDA. If you don't see the FI, that's good for you. A lot of people do see the FI. Anyway, that's the name of the company. This is not a sponsored review. It's not Lego. It's not a stolen product either. It's not a knockoff any more than Lego itself is. Lego copied the design of the Lego brick back in 1948 from another company that had already done it for years before. CaDA is completely legit as well. They don't steal designs, as far as I have ever seen. They don't steal designs from mock makers. They don't steal designs from Lego of their entire sets, and they do make a whole bunch of parts that are exclusive to them. They actually do their own engineering work. So I consider them to be one of the good ones. And I bought this from their official store at their regular retail price. I have no connection to this company whatsoever, other than just as a customer. It's not even the first one of these that I have built. I've done a few of them in the past. This cost me $23 US. I bought it with something else, so I didn't have to pay extra for shipping. And they sent it from overseas. But first of all, it does come with this thing. This little plaque. There we go. A little printed plaque. It's nice. It's a 2x4 tile. Look at that. It's a little bit raised up. Yeah, it's just a nice little thing, but it is just that. Does not come with a minifigure, and this does use stickers for the decorations. I think, if I recall correctly, all of them. I built this live over on my Twitch channel. And stickers are definitely something that we're going to need to talk about quite a bit here. First of all, just taking a look at the whole thing all the way around. It's the Mazda 787B prototype racer from, what was it? Early 90s, or was it around 1990? I'm sorry, I did not look up the exact source material on this one. I like especially more classic prototype enclosed cockpit cars, and I wanted to try this out because it's kind of competitive with what you would expect to see from Lego with their Speed Champions line. And yeah, I liked the look of what it's based on, even though I'm not a super Mazda fan myself. Still, I like these things in general. This has some different building techniques than I'm used to. Some of them felt a little bit awkward to me, like this right here, how you've got that tile piece that's partially connecting over here. It leaves a piece of a plate worth of gap in there. It's a little bit odd to me, and it doesn't sit down in there as well as I would have liked. And this does use stickers over multiple pieces in multiple places. For example, right there, that's a sticker that goes over 2 parts. This is a sticker that goes over, I think, 3 parts. That sticker goes over 3 parts. This sticker goes over 2 pieces. The sticker goes over 3, 4, 5 pieces. Back behind here, if you can kind of see the edges of them. Yeah, and as you can see in that angle right there, the parts are just a little bit off on the sides. There's just a tiny bit of warping in there. It's not quite up to par with what I would personally like to see from that side view. But other than that, the parts did feel good to me. In some ways, actually better. And I'm not just saying this. In some ways, actually better than Lego. The white pieces are very opaque. More modern Lego pieces, you start to be able to see light coming into them, kind of like with human flesh, human skin. We've got a little bit of glow to us because light gets in there and then kind of refracts around. You don't see that with these pieces. They also all feel heavier to me. The whole thing feels heavier than that amount of Lego stuff. But again, stickers definitely were not working out so well with this. The sticker sheet is clear backed in this, and the reason I keep talking about stickers is, well, I mean, first of all, we got a few things that I've had to talk about there. More importantly, though, look at that canopy. Yeah, that's a serious issue. That's bad. This is all sticker, one big sticker going over the whole thing. It was a little bit difficult to line it up. This is just a section of a cone here, but getting that lined up required a few tries. Thankfully, didn't leave a whole bunch of bubbles underneath. This little corner back here, I wasn't able to get that to fully iron out yet, but this is supposed to be white, and that's really unfortunate that it's not. So 2 stickers on one piece. This does pop up again. No figure is included here, but you could put one in there if you wanted. Kind of simple. It's interesting, you actually put the steering wheel together. You put the wheel onto its base. Not a whole lot of detail in there. That's perfectly fine. I don't expect that. Oh, another thing about stickers. The color. This blue is supposed to be the same as this blue, and it's obviously not. This is plastic, and that's the sticker color. You can see it back here as well. The dark blue compared to the medium blue. It's supposed to be the same. Normal blue. It's supposed to be the same, and it's not. All right. Love the wheels a lot, especially with that plated or painted, lacquered gold right there. Nice and shiny, a good hue on it as well. The overall complexity of this was not necessarily up to par with, the complexity of the build, not necessarily up to par with state of the art right now, but it wasn't bad. Just a little bit different. Like most companies that are not Lego, they have a lot of pieces that Lego does not, and that's fantastic. They had these corner pieces way, way before Lego did, if I recall correctly. They have a number of pieces that a bunch of other companies have that Lego does not, but they also have some that I've never seen before, which is always just really interesting to see. I definitely like this intake down here, the use of these, what are they, 2x3 curved plates. And then how you've got this little gap back behind there as well. It just some definite nice things. This is just using some wedge plates here, but definitely some nice pieces. Overall, would I buy this again or something else from this line? Probably, just because they're going to be getting licenses that other companies don't. And yeah, some of the cars do look nice, and $23 for it didn't feel too bad by today's standards. But their sticker game needs work. It really needs work. This, again, that is bad. It's literally supposed to be white, and they show it on the box being white. So honesty in advertising, truth in advertising is really important. Oh, here's another case of a sticker. In this case, going from this, so you go from this blue to that blue, back to this blue, and then you go to a darker blue. Yeah, they need to work on that. Parts selection, excellent. Didn't have any major issues following the instructions or anything like that, although it's not exactly the same as what I am used to. But I've built several hundred, 300 or 400, at least 300 non-Lego sets, brick-based sets in the past from multiple companies, and so I've just got enough experience. I don't always expect everything to be exactly the same, but yeah, this one was not bad in that sense, but a bit of a mixed bag overall. Definitely quality could have and should have been a bit better. Let me show you what's left over. Sometimes some companies will do this and it feels weird. They'll give you more parts, and CaDA has done this before with other sets that I've gotten from them. They've just given you some spare pieces, just random ones, not like spares of little things. There are no spares of little things here. It's big pieces. It makes you feel really weird. It makes you feel like you did something wrong at the end of it. These are the sticker sheets. So these two here are kind of white backed. This one was clear backed for the canopy. It was the worst one. They're vinyl, so the clear backed vinyl is thicker than what I'm used to. Less flexible than what I'm used to. Very clear though. Doesn't form bubbles that really stay all that much, although this one did end up kind of sticking there for some reason. But overall the material felt okay. This material, this white back material, and they give you some extra stickers for doing other wheel designs. This is thin. This is very, very thin vinyl, very, very flexible, which is kind of nice, but it's probably not going to have as much durability as something that would be thicker. Not sure if I'm going to be able to pull up an edge here, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out, that it is a different feeling material. If you try some of their stuff out, just recognize that it is going to be just a slightly different feeling. I like the flexibility of it though, I really do. But durability due to the softness might not be as good for active play with kids. But that's about it for this one, you know. Different, definitely different. Definitely some really good things about it. Definitely some not so good things about it. With the not so good things primarily being with those stickers. But this will not be the last CaDA thing that I will review or cover on my channel. And I'm actually presently, as of the recording of this video, building up one of their big car sets that looked really, really good in pictures and came highly recommended from various members of the community. So stay tuned for that. Of course, all of my Lego brand reviews go on over on my Lego reviews channel that's been going for some number of years now, continually. You can continue to see all that, but I'm not going to put any non-Lego reviews onto my Lego reviews channel for obvious reasons. It's in the name. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.